Hello, welcome back. I'm Lady Darcy Darkness, and this is Confessions from the Dark Side. And this is, yes, a review, a rant even. Cranky Side. I just looked at an article that has made me very, very upset, very, very angry. Let's get the disclaimer out of the way. We are full of so much adult content that some of you think this isn't necessary and some of you think this isn't needed. If you are one of those people, then thanks for checking us out, but I'll say this only once. If you can't stand the heat, then fuck out my fucking kitchen right fucking now because of this certain debate I am not going to be very nice about because this is a subject close to my heart. So, regular scheduled programme will continue, shall we get started? Now we're ready. So what am I pissed off about today? Well, not only are we being battled by Storm Arsepiece or Hurricane Arsepiece, the brother of Storm's to Hurricane Bobang that happened in 2011. We are being battled today, and I got this lovely article from The Guardian telling us about Robert Eggers. You remember Robert Eggers? They're fucking passing him off as this amazing fucking director. He bought his Nosferatu, and now this guy apparently knows about vampires, loves vampires, but didn't know the lore of them, and that really opens a massive door for me. Big flashing red flag lights saying this guy isn't who he fucking claims to be because he ruins everything he fucking touches. He's trying to make it in horror. So now he's going to be doing the sequel to Labyrinth. Yes, you heard it. My all-time favourite movie ever from childhood. Something that I absolutely love. I'm looking at Jared right now in his box and I'm just shaking my fucking head because there's no way this guy can deliver anything that he says he's going to because everything is hidden. And now with Nosferatu, now he's going to wreck something from my childhood and I'm getting fucking infuriated. Director of the recent horror remake set to revisit Jim Henson's beloved classic, starring Jennifer Connelly and David Bowie, no longer with us. Apparently he's set to write and direct a sequel to the 1986 fantasy Labyrinth. Now, if anybody who's aware of Labyrinth continued their story in comics. So the little brother, Toby, it kind of carries on from him. So we don't need a sequel. The movie came out in the 80s. We do not fucking need a sequel. We do not need a fucking sequel because, again, back then, stories like this weren't... You didn't need a fucking sequel for them because everything was already there. It answered the fucking questions. Yes, there's questions of why is there an old guy, you don't know, maybe hundreds, maybe thousands of years old, obsessed with a little girl. She's supposed to be playing a little girl, but she's not. She's a teenage girl and still underage, but David Bowie's character, Jareth, was obsessed with her. He wanted her so bad that when she asked for her brother to be taken away so she could fucking play a game with herself, she allowed that to happen. And the wind you can hear is from the windy weather that we're having. So according to Deadline, the Nosferatu director has just closed a deal to follow up the Jim Henson directed film for TriStar Pictures. Fuck you, TriStar. The original star Jennifer Connelly and David Bowie. Eggers' take on Nosferatu became a surprise box office hit after it was released at the end of last year, making $156 million worldwide to date. It's still shit. They make her out to be a sex fucking crazed nympho who has to be chained to a fucking bed and she married a guy who can't get it up. So they fixated on the fact that she's obsessed with the Count in a way that sounds like they've abused her. So, Eggers, go fuck yourself. Today also saw the film overperform with the Academy, scoring 4 Oscar nominations for cinematography, production design, costume design, makeup and hairstyle, and not for best movie, best actor, because, well, come on. We know it's going to fucking happen. So it's going to win an Oscar for what it looks like and not the actual story and not what the actual fans thought about the originality of him remaking a classic movie that's over 100 years old. For him to fucking ruin it and say that this is like the gothic thing of the century. Get fucked, mate. Just get fucked. You're going to fucking ruin Labyrinth for every fucking 80s child out there, man. Go fuck yourself. The Guardian's Peter Bradshaw called it an elaborate, detailed love letter to the original. You can go suck my dick. Intelligently, respectful, and faithful. Get absolutely fucked. The writer-director, whose credits also include The Witch and The Northman, again, 2 movies that, again, I am not really impressed by, has also announced his immediate follow-up, a 13th century thriller called Werewolf. The film reported to set in England and is aiming for Christmas 2026. So not only has he destroyed vampires, he's coming after fucking werewolves as well. Fuck's sake. Supernatural beings and entities, be fucking aware of Eggers. Don't let them. Well, Labyrinth was a critical and commercial disappointment at the time. Again, you can fucking say that, but how many alternative or weird kids out there who absolutely love that universe, including myself, would fucking disagree? Been attempts to make a sequel before with directors such as Alien Romulus, Fade Alvarez. Now, we don't want him to fucking touch anything either, and Doctor Strange's Scott Derrickson again involved. In December, Jeff Schneider broke news that Eggers was to be attached to the new take. If the pictures do anything to go by, they fucking put Tom Hiddleston to be Jareth. I think I may lose my shit. There's one person I think who could play him well, and he was in The Witcher. Not Henry Cavill, no, I'm not talking about that prick. I'm talking about Tom Canton. He is a huge David Bowie fan, and he actually did a mock-up of himself looking like Jareth, and he's the only Jareth I will get behind is Tom Canton. And I will stick by that no matter what, because he is a very talented actor and he doesn't get anywhere near the amount of fucking praise and support as he should fucking get, because he fucking is awesome. And if you go to his Instagram, you'll see he is fucking awesome. So yes, he's the only Jareth that I will get behind, but I won't get behind it if they use this director. Definitely not, since he knew nothing about vampires, yet he tried to claim he did. When asked about it before Thursday's news was confirmed, Eggers said, "The thing is, I have always have a ton of things in development because you need to survive in this industry, yet you've ruined lots of things and you don't know what it is going to hit next. But I definitely want the next film I make to be an original movie, yet you've remade things." Details on Eggers takes an unknown. But Connolly, who was just 16 at the time of the release, has expressed interest in returning. No, Jennifer Connolly, we get it, you're old as fucking, you've tried to look new. She has been in a good TV show recently, though, that we were watching. And I can't remember, it's about sciencey shit. I did not like her in the thing about the train, I don't know. Jennifer, please don't fucking taint this. I will fall out with you too. Like she cares. Chris Columbus and Eleanor Columbus will be producing alongside Lisa Henson and the CEO, who is the CEO of Jim Henson's company. I'm not entirely happy about this, as you know. I don't think anybody else will be, and I'm incredibly angry that Robert Eggers is getting fucking pushed as this fucking amazing director. How much are they paying to say this shit? I swear to God. See the amount of articles that are written about people, celebrities and directors and writers is absolutely disgraceful. The shit that they fucking churn out there compared to the actual reality that we're living through and we see with our own fucking eyes, by the way. What do you think of Robert Eggers taking the helm, as they say, for the new Labyrinth retake, and how Jennifer Connelly wants to ever so join them? Do you think he can? No. Do you think they'll cast someone stupid? Yes. Do you think they'll change things? Yes. Do you think they'll actually use the information and the idea and everything like that? It's going to be a sequel. Will it be when Jennifer's older? When Sarah's older, should I say? And she's maybe in a coma or something, or she's reliving going to the other world. Is she a writer? Has she wrote a story about it? Is she bringing it back? Has she got her own children? Is she reliving the fact that her other child doesn't want to be a part-time babysitter rather than live her life? Are they going to go down that route? Are they going to go down the fact that she's maybe in a... I always says, like, was she in an asylum and she was imagining all this? Because, again, hallucinogenics can do a lot of things to you. And obviously, if you're mentally unstable anyway, you're going to be seeing things in a totally different perspective. So we've got that. Will Toby have come back? Did Toby go back? Did Toby become the Goblin King 2.0? Who the fuck knows? What kind of ideas do you think they're going to pull out? And do you really think that they're going to do everything they did before? Are they going to have everything green screen and have no sort of physical props? Because the original Labyrinth film, everything was made. All the puppets, all the puppetry, all done, was all hand controlled and all handmade. will it be green screen and just be all fucking stupid fucking effects that no one gives a fuck about? Because apparently Hollywood want to save money, but they spend money on stupid shit and they don't actually spend money on the detail anymore. They just don't give a fuck. They want you to sit at the cinema and watch this regurgitated shite of the same stuff over and fucking over again. We are fucking sick of it, even in horror and sci-fi and fantasy. Everybody's fucking sick of it. It's the same fucking shit. Hollywood sucks. You all fucking suck. You keep fucking remaking stuff. You keep fucking taking good fucking original ideas and fucking with them to suit your narrative. Go fuck yourself and fucking come up with something different. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm on a fucking rant. Yes, I fucking am. But this is what you come here to, confessions for the dark side of the fact that I have no filter and I don't give a fucking fuck. So, Labyrinth sequel, yay or nay? Nay for me. Nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay. Definitely. Are you Team Labyrinth, Team Eggers? Let's have a discussion or a heated one down in the comments below. I am Lady Darcy Darkness. If you like content like this, remember you can go to the social media platforms that we have, which is X, which is Twitter, which is X, Instagram, Threads, YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, and YouTube and Buzzsprout. And if you have got anything else to say about Eggers, Labyrinth, Eggers in general, and how he ruins everything he touches and everything he opens his mouth and fucking ruins it, he puts his fucking big feet in there, doesn't he? I'm just assuming he has big feet, but maybe he does not. Maybe his small feet are fucking filling up his mouth. Who the fuck knows? But I'm Lady Darcy Darkness. This is Cranky Side, Cranky Rants. And this is Confessions from the Dark Side, and I'll see you in the next one. Later!